Hello guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to find the smallest missing positive number, right? So given an unsorted array containing numbers, find the smallest missing positive number in it. So for example, with this given input, right, it contains both positive and negative numbers in a arbitrary order, right? So what is the smallest missing positive number? Right. So it is 4. So why is that? So as you can see, there are 8 numbers in this input array. So a unsorted array that has no missing positive number will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. Here is the array without missing number, but if we look at this uh, given input and we start from 1, yes, we do have 1 here. 2, we do have 2. 3, we do have 3. 4, as you can see, if we iterate from 1, then the first number that we cannot find in this array will be the missing positive number, right? The smallest missing positive number, right? So let's uh, run through a couple of examples here, right? So that we can cover all the edge cases. What if this guy's is a special case, I guess. It has 5 numbers that contains number from 1 to 5, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's a sorted array with a missing number. As you can see, for every number we can find it from the given input, right? Then in this case, the first smallest missing number, positive number, is not present in this given input set, but it will be the next one, which is 6, right? In this case, we 6. So here is a edge case we need to handle. So for this kind of problem, we're going to use cyclic sort, right? So that when do swap, do swapping in place without using auxiliary space. Okay, so for the first iterations, I'm gonna the first iteration gonna the goal of the first iteration is to bring each number to its correct positions. Bring number current number to its correct index, right? But only if the number in the range of 1, if number in range of want to array.length, right? Like for why is that, right? Because if the number that is outside of the range, then it will not present in the sorted array with a missing number here, right? So let's try to run through an example manually so that we can see the reason, right? So we start from -10. As you can see, -10 is outside the range 1 to 8. So we don't care about this number. We just move to the next one. -7 is the same. It on the left of this sorted array. Same here, 30 is on the right, 20 is on the right. 3, you can see 3 should be here. 1, 2, 3, 3 should be here. So I move 3 here and 30 come here. Now 3 is at its correct positions now, and we keep looking at the current positions, the current index, which holds 30. So okay, again 30 is out of range, so we keep checking. We move to the next number. 2 should be here instead, so I make a swap. 2 come here and -7 come here. -7 is out of range, so move to the next one. 5 should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. Okay, 5 come here and 30 come here. Okay, 30 is out of range, so move to the next one. 1 should be the first number, right? Oops. Okay, 1 here, so -10 come here. Okay, -10 is out of range, so move to the next one. So now finished uh, we finished checking all numbers, right? As you can see, we've tried to bring the number in this range to its correct positions. We don't care about the number that is outside range. So after this loop, we're going to use another loop to find the first number that is not at its correct positions. So 1 is good here, 2 is good, 3 is good, but this one here should be 4 instead of 20, so here is the first, which is the smallest missing positive number, so uh, so we can return right here 4, right? Okay, so come back to our functions. First iteration will be bring the current number to its correct index. If the number in range of this range, okay, the second iterations would be what is that? The second iteration will be find the first number that is not at its correct index, right? it will be the result. And if we exit this loop without returning, it means we couldn't find the missing number in this range. Then it would be the next number, which is like in this case it will be 6. Okay, so let's dive in coding. First iterations. I will use the while loop because I want to decide where to move ahead and when to stay at the current number. So as long as I need a working pointer here, which is I start from 0 as long as I is less than array.length. A simple while loop. So for each iterations, the goal is to bring the current number to its correct index. So the current number would be array at index I, and its correct index. The correct index of current number is array is current number minus 1. For example, here the correct index of 1 is the first index, which is 0. The correct index of 2 is 1, right? So that's the reason here correct index of kernum is kernum minus 1. So if the current number, the current index, which is I, is not the correct index, so it means the number is not at its correct index, right? But another condition here might be and array, current number is greater than or equal to 1, and current number is less than or equal to array dot length. In this case, I want to make a swap, but another condition might be the number that is at the correct index, which is array at correct index, is not at its correct positions also. So it's different than correct index. Plus 1. Then, if it's the case, I want to make a swap between I, number at index I, and number at index, correct index. Array I, array correct index. Okay. If it is not the case, then after swapping, I want to keep checking the current number, right? But if this is not the case, I want to move to the next one, which is by incrementing I by 1. Come back here, check the next number. Okay, that's good. So the second iterations by the first number that is not its correct index, right? So use a for a loop here, array entries. So the first this can be structured into index, current index, and current num. Right? So if the current nums is different than current index plus one, then I'm return what? Return the current index plus one. Actually, it should be. I can make it more. Uh, I can name the variable here so that it is better uh, for people who read it. Right? So let it will be number num should be here. So then for the current index, the number should be is current index plus one. Right? So here, if the current number is not the same as number should be here, I will return number should be here. Okay, and if I exit the loop without returning anything, then I'm gonna return what, the array dot length plus one, right? Which is the number right after uh, the sorted array here. Okay, let's run the test. Just 5 and 7. Okay, it works. Awesome. Just double check it. Okay, awesome. So that is it for smallest missing positive number with cyclic sort pattern. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.